Have you ever been told that getting older means giving up on intimacy? That at a certain point is simply no longer necessary? Well, science says otherwise. In fact, keeping this habit in your routine can do more for your health than you realize. As we age, we become more concerned about our hearts, our brains, and even our mobility. But what about our more natural bodily functions? You may not realize it, but neglecting them can actually accelerate aging, weaken your body, and even increase your risk of serious illnesses. The truth is that masturbation in old age is not just a guilty pleasure, it can be a life-saving habit. In this video, we'll look at 6 essential health benefits of keeping intimacy alive in your golden years, even if it's just with yourself. From protecting your prostate to boosting mental well-being, each of these reasons is backed by science and can make a significant difference to how you feel. Stay with me until the end, because you'll discover how this simple habit can keep your body stronger, your mind sharper, and even add years to your life. Now let's get started. Number 1, protect your prostate. It's one of the most surprising benefits of maintaining intimacy into old age, especially through masturbation. This is because of the direct impact on prostate health. You may not think about it much, but your prostate is a crucial part of your body's function, and ignoring it can lead to serious problems over time. Studies have shown that men who regularly practice ejaculation tend to have a lower risk of prostate cancer compared to those who don't. Why? Because ejaculation releases toxins and harmful substances that could otherwise accumulate and cause inflammation in the prostate. When your body isn't eliminating fluids regularly, your prostate can become congested, leading to discomfort, swelling, and even a condition called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. This condition causes symptoms such as frequent urination, difficulty emptying the bladder, and even pain or discomfort. Some men assume this is just a natural part of aging, but the truth is, keeping things moving regularly can help reduce inflammation and better maintain prostate function. Take George, for example, an 81-year-old retired man who spent years struggling with nighttime urination. After speaking with his doctor, he made a simple lifestyle change. He began incorporating regular sexual activity, even alone, into his routine. Within a few months, he noticed less discomfort, fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, and much better overall urinary control. It was a small change, but one that made a big difference in her quality of life. The science behind this is simple. Remaining sexually active, even through self-stimulation, keeps the prostate functioning properly, prevents buildup, and reduces the risk of developing more serious conditions. And considering that prostate problems become more common with age, this is something every man should take seriously. So, if you've ever wondered if this really makes a difference, the answer is clear. Absolutely. And your prostate will thank you for it. Number 2, improving heart health. Your heart does more than just keep you alive. It determines how good you feel each day. And while most people think of diet and exercise as the only ways to maintain cardiovascular health, there's something else that also plays a role: regular sexual activity, even alone. You may not realize it, but engaging in intimacy actually has a profound effect on your heart, keeping it stronger, more resilient, and better able to fight off illness. Here's why. Every time you engage in this activity, your heart rate increases, your blood flow improves, and your blood vessels expand, similar to what happens during light to moderate exercise. Studies show that men who engage in sexual activity at least a few times a week tend to have lower blood pressure, better circulation, and a lower risk of heart attack and stroke. This isn't just about momentary pleasure, it's about long-term protection against cardiovascular disease. Think about what happens when your blood flow isn't optimized. Your body starts to slow down, your hands and feet may feel cold, your energy levels drop, and the risk of plaque buildup in your arteries increases over time. This can lead to high blood pressure, clogged arteries, and even heart failure. But by keeping your circulatory system active, even in this simple way, you are supporting improved blood vessels, oxygenation, and keeping your heart in better shape. Si Senor Henrique, a 74-year-old man, grandfather, who was always active in his younger years. But he noticed that he felt sluggish as he got older. His doctor warned him about the dangers of poor circulation, but instead of putting him on medication immediately, he suggested natural ways to improve his heart health, including masturbation. Regular. Henry took the advice to heart, and after a few months, he noticed that his blood pressure had stabilized, his energy had returned, and even his sleep had improved. He never expected such a simple habit to have such a dramatic impact. That's the kind of change that happens when you keep your blood flowing properly. And the best part, it's easy, natural, and completely within your control. If you're still watching this video and find these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating great content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move on. Number 3, improving bladder control and reducing prostate problems. One of the most common but least talked about challenges many men face after 60 is bladder control and prostate health concerns. Whether it's frequent trips to the bathroom at night, difficulty starting and stopping urination, or even more serious prostate problems, these issues can be frustrating and even affect your quality of life. But here's something surprising. Regular sexual release can actually help. Many men don't realize that the pelvic floor muscles play a key role in bladder control and prostate function. When these muscles weaken with age, it can lead to incontinence, urinary urgency, and even increased prostate discomfort. However, engaging in sexual activity, including solo activity, naturally strengthens these muscles, helping to improve urinary function over time. It is essentially an integrated exercise that tones and supports this critical area of the body. Take Jim, for example, a 74-year-old retired firefighter who began to notice that he was waking up 4 to 5 times a night just to use the bathroom. He found himself frustrated, exhausted, and constantly searching for solutions. After consultation with his doctor, he learned that regular sexual intercourse and release helps keep the prostate healthy by improving circulation and reducing inflammation. He tried it, and within a few weeks he noticed fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, stronger bladder control, and even reduced discomfort. There is strong scientific support for this. Research suggests that men who engage in regular sexual activity are less likely to develop prostate complications. This is because ejaculation helps eliminate old toxins and fluids that can contribute to buildup in the prostate or cause discomfort. Simply put, the more you use it, the healthier it stays. Additionally, regular release may reduce the risk of urinary tract infections by helping the body naturally clear bacteria from the urethra. It also improves blood flow to the pelvic area, which supports overall reproductive health. Some men hesitate because they worry about whether this is normal at their age. But the truth is that keeping your body active in this way isn't just normal, it's beneficial. It's a natural and effective way to support bladder control, maintain prostate function, and ensure this part of your body stays strong. Responsively ignoring prostate health can lead to severe discomfort, frequent urination, and even long-term complications. But by engaging in a simple, natural activity, the one your body was designed for, you can protect your health and improve your quality of life in ways you might not expect. Number 4, increasing mental well-being and reducing depression. Aging brings wisdom, experience, and countless memories, but it can also bring stress, loneliness, and even depression. Many seniors experience mood swings, anxiety, and a decline in emotional well-being without realizing there is a natural integrated way to help manage these challenges. Regular sexual release is one of the most powerful stress relievers the body has to offer. When you engage in it, your brain releases endorphins, oxytocin, and dopamine, natural chemicals that promote relaxation, reduce stress, and create feelings of happiness. It's the same kind of euphoria people feel after exercising, except in this case, it doesn't require running a mile or lifting weights. Consider Frank, a 72-year-old man who lost his wife of 40 years. After her passing, he found himself struggling with deep sadness and loneliness. Simple things like watching TV or going for a walk were not enough to lift your spirits. His doctor encouraged him to find healthy ways to release stress, and one of the suggestions was to be intimate with himself. He was hesitant at first. He thought, "Isn't this something for younger men?" But he tried and soon found his mood lighter, his anxiety lessened, and he even slept better. This isn't just psychological. Science proves it. Regular sex, this activity, has been linked to lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and higher levels of serotonin, the happiness hormone. In simple terms, it helps regulate emotions, reduce tension, and promote a more positive outlook on life. But it goes beyond chemistry. Reactions that involve physical pleasure promote a sense of self-worth and an emotional connection that reminds you that your body still functions well, that you can still feel joy, and that you are still very much alive. This is particularly important for men over 60, as many experience a decline in confidence and self-esteem due to aging. The truth is, there is no age limit to feeling good. Whether you're dealing with stress, sadness, or just the pressures of everyday life, this simple act can make a big difference. It's a natural way to boost your mood, lift your spirits, and remind yourself that you still have plenty of vitality left. If you're still watching this video and find these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend that you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating great content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move on. Number 5. Lowering your risk of prostate problems. One of the biggest concerns for men as they age is prostate health. It's something that isn't always talked about, but the reality is that prostate enlargement and prostate cancer are very common health problems in men over 60. But here's what many people don't realize. Regular sexual release can actually help lower your risk of these problems. The function of the prostate is to produce the fluid that nourishes and transports sperm. But when this fluid isn't released regularly, it can build up, stagnate, and cause inflammation over time. This can lead to discomfort, difficulty urinating, and an increased risk of prostate disease. In fact, some studies suggest that men who ejaculate regularly have up to a 33% lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who don't. Think of it this way. The prostate is like a little engine. If it is not working for a long time, waste builds up internally and it stops working efficiently. But when it's regularly active, it stays in tip-top shape, reducing inflammation, eliminating toxins, and keeping your entire system working as it should. That's something John, a 68-year-old retiree, learned the hard way. He began to experience frequent discomfort when urinating at night with a weak stream of urine. At first, he thought it was just a normal part of aging. But when he went to the urologist, he discovered that his prostate had enlarged. Your doctor has recommended lifestyle changes, including more regular flushing habits to help manage your symptoms naturally. And after just a few months, he noticed a huge difference: less pressure, fewer trips to the bathroom at night, and overall more comfort. This isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about preventing serious conditions before they start. And considering how simple it is to maintain prostate health, there's no reason not to take advantage. Number 6, improving sleep quality and reducing nighttime restlessness. One of the most frustrating challenges many seniors face is sleep problems. Whether it's difficulty falling asleep, waking up multiple times a night, or feeling exhausted in the morning despite spending hours in bed, sleep disorders take a toll on both your physical and mental health. But here's something many people overlook. Regular sexual activity, including solo activity, can significantly improve your sleep quality. Sleep disorders become more common with age due to hormonal changes, increased stress, and changes in brain activity. Many seniors find themselves tossing and turning in bed, unable to calm their minds or relax enough to fall asleep. But engaging in sexual activity triggers a cascade of calming effects that can help you sleep deeper and longer. For example, when you climax, your body releases a powerful mix of hormones, including oxytocin and prolactin. These are the same hormones responsible for that deep feeling of relaxation and satisfaction that often follows intimacy. They work by lowering levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps you alert and restless. In other words, this natural release acts as a sleep inducer, helping your body transition to a more peaceful state. Take Robert, a 78-year-old retired teacher who spent years battling insomnia. No matter how many changes he made, cutting out caffeine, trying relaxation techniques, or adjusting his sleep routine, he still found himself lying awake at night, feeling tired but unable to sleep. After hearing about the connection between sexual activity and sleep, he decided to give it a try. Within a few weeks, he noticed a significant improvement. His body relaxed more easily, his mind stopped racing at night, and he began to wake up feeling refreshed rather than groggy. There's also a physiological reason why sexual release leads to better sleep. The physical effort involved lowers blood pressure, relieves muscle tension, and creates a general feeling of calm, which makes it easier to fall asleep. It's the same reason why some people feel sleepy after exercise, except in this case, the effect is even stronger due to the hormonal response. Additionally, research suggests that regular sexual release can help regulate circadian rhythms, the internal biological clock that controls when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. As people age, these rhythms can become dysregulated, leading to poor sleep patterns. But by engaging in a natural activity that mimics your body's own sleep regulation system, you can restore that balance and enjoy more restful nights. Some people assume that sleep problems are just an inevitable part of aging. But the truth is that there are natural ways to improve sleep without relying on medications. Instead of spending another night staring at the ceiling, consider exploring one of the body's most effective and natural mechanisms for relaxation. It's simple, completely free, and scientifically proven. It's one of the best ways to support deep, restorative sleep. If you're still watching this video and found this information valuable, comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend that you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating great content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move on. Final considerations. After everything we've discussed today, one thing is clear. Your body is designed to benefit from regular sexual activity even as you age. Yet many people avoid this topic due to outdated beliefs, embarrassment, or simply not realizing how valuable it is to their overall health. But now you know the truth. This simple natural act can strengthen your heart, strengthen your immune system, improve prostate health, relieve stress, balance hormones, and even help you sleep better. Think about how different your everyday life could be if you had less stress, better sleep, and better circulation. Imagine yourself feeling healthier, more confident, and with more control over your well-being. These are not just hypothetical benefits, they are scientifically proven realities. The human body does not stop needing care just because we get older. And the good news is that this is one of the easiest ways to support your long-term health. The truth is that getting older doesn't necessarily mean decline. It doesn't mean losing vitality, dealing with constant discomfort, or feeling disconnected from yourself. The more you understand about how your body works and what it needs, the more power you have to age on your own terms, taking control of your health in natural, enjoyable ways. If there's one important takeaway from this video, it's this. Don't be afraid to prioritize your health no matter what others say. It's not about society's expectations. And of course, these are not outdated myths. It's about you, your well-being, and the simple choices that can make a big difference. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments motivates us and encourages us to continue. If you liked this video and found it useful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating great content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.